Hello. So my last video is connected to this video, right? Because I made 7 justifications that you can't leave your narcissist. Well, these are 7 imperatives that you must leave your narcissist. And again, I'm not telling you to leave your narcissist. I'm just trying to show you the flip side of those 7 reasons so that you can have information. Education is power. The more information you have, the more equipped you are, better equipped you are to make a decision. Yes? All of us. Same thing. So again, I'm not advising you to leave. I'm just trying to point things out to you that are probably big truths happening all around you. In the last video, we talked about number 1 was, but they'll never really love me like that. Okay. I mean, no one will love me like that. That was the justification number 1 for staying with them. Well, the number 1 in imperatives that you must leave them is that they didn't love. And that is a tough one to hear. And I know it. Oh my God, I know that is so hard. That is so hard. That is so hard. They pretended. They went through their cycle. And somebody else might love you even more than that. And I mentioned that at the last time too. The imperative that, in reason though, is that they pretended and they're doing it with multiple people. And the imperative is also the fact that you have to open yourself up. You have to open your possibilities up to find somebody or have them find you. Be available in the world for the partner that is meant to be with you, that could love you and would love you and will love you the way that you deserve and want and wish for. And everybody is different. What you wish for and what I wish for are 2 different things maybe. Number 2, you should get to where you can't picture your life with them. Because number 2, looking back, was you can't picture life without them. I would love for you to get to where you can't picture life with them. Their lies, their hate, their dysfunction, their cheating, their everything. You might think about a peaceful place in the future where you're sitting in the middle of knowing that none of that is part of your life. Right now, sitting in my home, I know none of that is part of my life anymore. So I'm in my future. Use me as an example. This is my little mini future from what I just went through. This is my future. I'm in the future. I'm at peace. I'm not in turmoil. I didn't have any screaming, ranting fights last night or this morning or bad phone calls or discovering anything new or having something hit me in the face that I knew was true all along. None of that happens anymore. None of it. It's a great future and it's a great place to sit and I love it and it's peaceful as all get out. And that's what awaits you probably, right? Now, number 3, the intimate relations that you love. You said you couldn't leave them because they were off the chart. Well, we know by now that they're not only sharing those with other people, and that should be the only reason we need to get away from the intimate relation reason, but it's about them too when they do that. And I explained that in the last video. They love you to the point that they think is good to prove to themselves that they're so good at loving you. Because remember, they have to have high self-esteem they don't have high self-esteem. They have to have a high off of every action that they take. So if they feel they're bestowing upon you good sex, it's about them anyway. To make themselves feel like, oh, look at me, I'm the man, or I'm the girl, or are you kidding me? That's what you want? We all want more intimacy than that. We want the intimate relations to be just that, intimate, and to have something to do with us. I want it to have something to do with me. Hi, I'm here. Not just any person in the room, which is kind of what they live their life like. I think they have sex the same way with every person they have sex with, whether it's their partner, their side piece, their future piece, their past piece. I, quite frankly, think it's kind of boring. That's just me. Number 4, he does everything was a reason that a personal justification you had for staying. Well, number 4 in this one, imperatives to leave, is so learn. And that is imperative that you learn anyway. What if you never left your narcissist, but God forbid one day they pass away? It's imperative that you learn. That's a terrible thought. God forbid. But you know what I'm saying. It's imperative that you learn. What a wonderful gift you've uncovered, that everything new you get to learn. Not often we have that happen in life. Now you might say, Renee, I don't feel like it. What do you mean learn? I'm 70. I'm 50. I'm 40. Whatever it is. But you have to learn. You should know anyway. You absolutely should know what's going on in your life and how to do every single thing with or without the narcissist. Well, I don't go outside. I don't do landscaping. Well, hire somebody. My point is there's always a way to get it done. To get whatever it is that you're afraid to go do that he's been doing, there's a way to get it done. It is 2021. You can deliver or have delivered any service, any act, anything. Number 5, and this is kind of a big one to me. Our worlds are so intertwined. I can't leave him. Okay, so an imperative to leave him is make your own world. That's number 5. Make your own world. Not attached to somebody else. This way here, you can take that little world, your creation, anywhere you want. Your life is your own. My life is my own now. Sans anyone that gives me any kind of a headache. And it is blissful. You make your own world. They're your world. No, you're your world. Your children, your parents, your friends. It doesn't have to be your narcissist. They are not your world. No. And they shouldn't be. Do they deserve the front spot? I think we give them the front spot for a long time. And a lot of our energy and a lot of our effort, if not all, is put towards them and towards fixing it and making them happy. And what else can I do? And bending over backwards. And I want to ask all of us, me included, did they ever deserve the front spot? I don't think so. So they are not your world. You are your world. We are all we have. No. Number 6. The justification was the last video. He promises to change and all this. Okay. The imperative to leave reason, number 6, is he's promising those things to others as well. He's learned nothing and he's not sorry. Because number 6 was he promises to change. He's learned. He's sorry. He'll change. No, he hasn't. No, he didn't. No, he won't. And I cannot make that plainer. And you know, because we talked about back there, I have it written down. How many times has he done that now? How many times? 8,000? So what makes you think this time? Oh, but he was really crying. I understand. They're actors and actresses. They can do that. So he's promising other things to other people as well. That's kind of a big reason to make me run in the other direction. I don't want things promised to me that you're also promising to other people. No way, no how. And he is doing it. He is. I'm sorry. I know it's impossible to think of, and you want to think of your case as unique, and he's not promising. He is. He is. And the last reason, number 7, that we were justifying staying with them, when we laugh, we laugh. When we're on, we're on. We have so much fun. Well, you can have fun with another. You really can. Maybe all the fun that you're having is because of you. So you can transfer that. If they are not the end all, you can transfer that. And the most important thing is you'll go mad if you don't leave eventually. I think that all people will go mad, even more so than what you are now. So start thinking if maybe you're the light. They're not the light. When you have all that fun and you're on a high, it's because you're on. You're having a good time. They didn't get you angry enough that you're upset, so you got to shine your real self. Well, if you were to meet somebody else, that person might be out 80% of the day. Other 20% left for small, compromising, little normal things that you get to know each other, sleeping, taking care of things. But the highs that you experience might be your fault. You might be the fun one. Maybe it's not them. You probably had to drag them up to have that fun. I don't want to go out. I don't feel like it. I don't like those people. And you made them go, and now you're having a blast. Guess what? It was you that did it. How much you want to bet? You can do that anywhere else in your life. These are 7 imperatives that you must leave. And again, as ironic as that title is, I'm not telling you to leave. I'm just trying to point out things to you that you can keep in your mind that negate the 7 justifications in your mind that you want to stay. Please give it some thought. And chin up. Minnie, stop licking your foot. Sorry.